we restarted. It sounds like the right ear is out a little bit. Give me 1 second, actually. Okay, I think that might be a little better. Maybe. If anyone notices any offness about the audio, let me know. I'll try to fix it. I think it's still a little muffled. Okay, well, I think that's better. It probably doesn't sound any different to you guys, though. Hi! Meow meows have been requested for DJ Bacon Played.
Writing desk and a raven similar because Pearl wrote on both.
What is ASMR time? Hi again, Coco. I'm so sorry. I know we were talking about some cyberpunk stuff in the YouTube chat. I wasn't able to read the messages because I was preparing for ASMR. Let's see what Robin said. First time as well, doing this before the final mission. It's cool that you can play the DLC in that order. It's nice, yeah. You can either play it as your ending or you can play it whenever. I know, it just gave the whole DLC is just trust issues, isn't it? That was my mindset too when I was playing it. You and I had the same frame of thought. Thank you for the lurkies, Luke. We had a lot of people earlier who resubscribed or donated biddies. If any of you would like to request anything off the ASMR menu, please feel free to let me know. Thank you for stopping by, Astrid. Hi. Thank you for the lurkies. Right. Hi, Dimitri. Hi. Something's off. I thought we were listening to a gremlin, not a greatest kitty. Stop. Me? Gungaga. I need to stop saying that. I'm so sorry. Oops, someone's moving around upstairs. My upstairs neighbor, the one that always moves around whenever I start ASMR, is back in the house. Can you tell? Can you tell that they've arrived back at the house? Hello, Dryas. How are you? Let me check something real quick. I think. Yeah, there was no ultimate, like, super duper happy ending, though. I don't think you can have a super duper ultimate happy ending in Cyberpunk. I just don't think that's the case. Unless there is an ending that's really happy, I wouldn't know. It's because they're a night owl, Gray, and they're probably grabbing food at this hour. Oh my goodness! Hello, Nemue! Gentle. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a super duper lovely amazing stream. How are you? And if you need to raid and run and get some rest after your stream, it's no worries, no stress. But I adore you, Nemu. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Thank you for the trust. Welcome, everybody. Hi, raiders. If you're new here, I'm BirdieBoba the Cheshire Cat. I stream ASMR and variety games. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, and thank you so much for the follows, Dr. Fall and Custodian Archives. Tomo, thank you for the follow. If you hear some upstairs noise, my neighbor's trying to be quiet, but they're trying to get food, and I have a kitchen above my head, so I can tell they're trying to be quiet. Nanu totally blew out her eardrums with tummy rumbles. Oh my god. Mods, somebody roll the clip. Nemu, I've done the same thing. I feel for you. I have accidentally done what I jokingly call vor ASMR way too many times. It's like our stomachs know when we're doing heartbeats. Which one? The fact that they have to ask which one. I feel for you. I do. Left Hand and Dryas, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. We are just getting started. We'll open up our channel point shop very shortly here. I'm not even hungry. No, right? Mine does it when I'm not even hungry. It's like it's just trying to troll us. I swear our stomachs are just trying to troll us. Oh yeah, volume warning, because that was a very aggressive stomach rumble. It was not quiet. Hi, Birdie. You lose your toes if she finds out. I won't tell. I won't tell. Shh. At least you're not trying to do Womb ASMR with a shirt. I've seen the posts. I have seen the posts. Yeah, that was a very aggressive. The fact that we're having this conversation right now, you know what my stomach's doing? It's like, oh, you dare mention stomach growls in front of me? I can feel the pressure building, like my stomach wants to growl now. Hi! Grim, was there any triggers you'd like off the menu? Thank you so much. For 29 months, oh my goodness. Thank you. Ooh, there, Octavia. Is an ending where you become a nomad, which is hilarious because you pick nomad from the start. Yes, I am a nomad. I am on track for the happy ending. Let's go. I was talking about getting an ultrasound the past week, and then the Twitter blows up with the ASMR topic. There are some brave warriors out there. I don't think I could ever do that, but there are some brave warriors out there. Father Clock, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Patrick Lewis. You know, curiosity hasn't won me over yet. I have not listened to Womb ASMR yet, but oh no, don't look at the Guzzlord clip. That's actually embarrassing. Don't look at that one. Don't look at that one. Oh. Hi, Goku Bunny Club. Welcome in, welcome in. Can I instead entice you with some nice ASMR triggers to listen to rather than some embarrassing clips of mine? Here, how about earmuff scritchies? Pretty good, am I right? Pretty good. The Mega Chin. That's all good, lost ones. If we get it, we get it. If not, well, it wasn't meant to be. Mega Chin. Both is good. I love earmuffs, skitch. Your bunny outfit? Are you talking about the little bunny down there at the bottom of the screen? Or something else? Yeah, of course, Bubusty. Let me add your triggers to the menu. You wanted refuge plus affirms. Okay. I'll put Bubusty affirms so I can keep track of this. My day's been really good. It's been really, really, really good. Please don't flash my innocent eyes again. What do you mean, Coco? Yeah, we be getting old. I've had a really nice day. I got confirmation. Sorry for the upstairs walking noise. Wow. Did you hear that? My tongue got stuck at the top of my roof. I've tried to do that sound on purpose because I like when people like snap their tongue like that. I've never been able to do it, and I just involuntarily did it, and I don't think I can recreate that. How did I do that? I'm gonna be so upset. I'm never gonna be able to do that again. What was I talking about? Oh, I got confirmation, guys. My chibi model, the rig, is getting started. My model that I'm going to be using for a lot of gaming streams, probably, especially if they're too intensive on my PC, like Cyberpunk, for example. It runs pretty well now. However, there are parts of that game that break my model because vBridger's pretty intensive. So I've got this really cool model coming out. I don't know if you guys saw the, oh, this isn't the sneak peek, this is that horrific water slide that we were talking about at the beginning of stream, where you are fully submerged in water the entire way through. It was in the Netherlands. It's no longer open, believe it or not. I don't know why this thing ever existed to begin with. This is nightmare fuel. Yeah, I don't know how I did it, Sonia. 0 out of 10. Horrible, awful contraption. Was it this picture? Ah, yeah. This was the sneak peek. Sneak peek. Sneak peek. Of my alien cat model. I like to call this model Space Case Birdie. Space Case Birdie. She's not alien, girly. Mwah. Mwah. Why is my upstairs neighbor having a party above my head? I'm so excited for this model. Yeah, it's Glurp Cat related. Glurp Cat inspired. Can you guys hear the noises my upstairs neighbor is making? I'm gonna be right back in 1 sec. I'm gonna text them. They were cleaning the kitchen. Well, there we go. I am back. I let them know. They said sorry. Can't have an ASMR marshmallow. The upstairs neighbor's doing something. We're Panel Manaland. Yay! Let's freaking go. Nemu, I'm so sorry. If you're still here, if you need to go head out at any point, it's no pressure, by the way. I forgot if I let you know, like, you're so okay to hang out as long as you like, but if you need to rest up, I absolutely understand. I really hope you had a lovely stream. Sorry, my ADHD's been so bad tonight. Yeah. Whoa, what name is that? Consent to you gaslighting me? No, bad. No. You're cleaning? Of course, I got you. Consent likes gaslight girl bosses. You're cleaning. I'd let you gaslight me is crazy. I think you're the hydrate reminder, Astrid. I have another meow. 2 hydrates? Yes. 2 hydrates. It has been a trip for sure. I can't believe I've been streaming for 5 years. I don't feel like I've been streaming for 5 years at all. And it kind of hurts my brain to think about. Alright, we have a happiness quest, and then after the happiness quest, we're gonna go ahead and do a heartbeat video. My camera, I want to focus it. Chat, do you think it's gonna break again if I focus? Please don't break. Last time I pressed this button, it started flashing everywhere. I think the focus buttons just broke. Please don't break, please don't break. Please don't break, please don't break. It just refuses to focus properly anymore. This thing was really cheap, so it is still a bummer. Still a bummer. Happiness quest. Okay. Where did I put them? Oh, here they are. Yeah, this camera's like me for real. I also can't focus. Oh, it was fun today, Raining Man. Actually, no, it was very heartbreaking. But, it was fun too. That sucks. Yeah. Hi, Aphasia. I'm worried that if I keep messing with the button, it's gonna, like, break. Hold on. I wonder. Oh? I don't think that worked, actually. Oh, no, it did. It did. It focused a little better. Oh, there we go. It looks a bit better. Oh, yay. It did focus a bit. Hi, Zachy. How are you? Hi. Okay. You like my nails? Thank you, Aphasia. I was supposed to get my nails done again next week, but I pushed it by a week because I wanted these on longer. I love them. Okay, your first quest that you can pick from this week, Toriel's, is indulge in a weekend nap. Your second quest that you can pick from says volunteer in your community. And your third says make a dinner date with someone who makes you laugh. Hi, Wazoo. Hi. That was a pretty good scan, yeah, right? There you go, tutorials. If you need me to reread those for you at any point, just let me know, okay? Yeah, lost ones. I can do positive affirmations for you. I'm gonna have to add it here. I'm sorry, that's been rough. Big hugs, you are not alone. Big hugs. I don't know why, chat, I'm like the definition of I know when I need a nap, because like when my negative voices in my head start affecting me, the only thing that helps is either food or sleeping. I'm the definition of my brain be cranky, I need a nap. Sometimes you just gotta do something nice for yourself, like rest or eat. Alright, come here, chat. I'm gonna give us some heartbeats. We're gonna do both sides. We'll make an announcement in chat when heartbeats are over. If it is not your favorite trigger, if you're sensitive to it, that's a-okay. We'll let you know as soon as it's done. Alright, come here, chat. Come here. I do have some affirmations for the bestie first. Here. That's my good time to sleep. I can always tell when I need food. My stomach is immediately trying to grumble and growl. Hold on, pause. Dad, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome. Stomach, calm down. Okay. I know my stomach's trying to clip farm. We're to stream on Thursday? Yes, I am. Yeah, you're welcome to tell me the results. I'm playing Ocarina of Time from 9 p.m. to 12 on Thursday, and then ASMR starts at midnight. Okay, heartbeats time. Busty. Rest here. Relax. You are in Wonderland now. In Wonderland, you will always have a safe, comfy home to rest in. You are safe here, Babasti. Safe to rest. Safe to unwind your mind. As your Cheshire Cat guide, I will always do my best to help guide you towards peace and relaxation. You are safe, Babasti. You are okay. Rest your head into this warm, comfy, cozy hug. Everything is okay. You are okay. I got you. Gee, Phil, thank you for the 32 months. Wow. So many long-term subbies. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is my heartbeat. I have you pressed against my chest right now. Taking a nap when I got home from work today because of waking up at the crack of 4 to 5. Oh my goodness, the morning shifts like that early are so rough. Can you do the sick comfort ASMR segment for me, please? Oh, Corvus. I'm so sorry you're not feeling good. I hope you start to feel better super duper fast. Oh, I know we can roll the dice to see if you'll feel better. Alright. Will Corvus feel better by tomorrow? A 12 isn't bad. It looks like a 17 more than a 12 though, however. That's not bad. You're gonna start feeling better tomorrow. Will Corvus be completely better by Friday? Yes, there you go, there you go. By Friday, you're gonna be good to go. Your boyfriend works the graveyard shift. I feel so bad for him. Does he naturally do well with nighttime shifts, like super late graveyard shifts, or? It's even worse than when that one coworker keeps bailing on me every time I come in at 6. Like they're supposed to be there longer, or they're just not showing up to their shifts. He's always tired though. Aww. Hypnotic sentence structuring. Thank you. Of course, Corvus. Happy to be a comfort for you. I mean, I technically am in the night shift, however, I actually recently adjusted my sleep schedule so that I could have more time with Ren before I stream. I was waking up at like 6 p.m. before, but now I wake up at 2 p.m. so we have a few hours before I have stream to hang out. Honestly, it works better for me this way too because I need daytime. I need to see the sun. I need to go on walks. I need to leave the house. And when you are, I think most night workers can understand or relate to this, how isolating it can feel being a night shift worker sometimes because everything is closed by the time you're waking up or about to close. Go ahead and swap you guys over to the other side. Yeah, right, Renee. Did anybody else get tickets to go see The Amazing Digital Circus? I'm so excited. I was not formerly excited to go see it in theaters because I was worried that the theater was going to be really loud during the movie. However, I managed to get a ticket to this place that, it's pretty much all adults that go. And if people are loud, they have like a no-nonsense rule where they won't tolerate it, so they'll boot people out if they try being loud. That's fair, Renee. Hi, James. Let's go. They want to spend time with them, but they're unable to get enough sleep at work. If they do, yeah, it's the worst. They're supposed to come in at 6 a.m. with me. They keep calling out every time we're scheduled together at that specific time in the morning. They just don't sound like a morning person to me. That sounds like something management needs to address at some point. Go outside for like a minute or two a day, then go back into my back cage. I need to go on more walks. It's been really hot this week, so no, we don't need to make my heart beat faster, James. It's all good. Really cool. Digital Circus is going to be in theaters for like the movie, or the whole month now. Yeah! I think they're increasing the amount of days that you can go see it because of ticket purchases. Hello, Lordan. How are you? I heavily extended it because it was selling out. Yeah. It's gonna be in theaters, the final episode, yes. The final episode is an hour long, so to make it a movie feature length, they're showing episode 8, and then they're starting the last episode. I'm glad you like the heartbeats. How do you guys feel? I don't know if this is a hot topic. How do you feel about the Bloodborne movie announcement? I'm very interested to see. Has Jacksepticeye produced or directed in the past? I'm very curious to see how this goes. It's nice to have the insight of a hardcore gamer who's very passionate about a game on a project, because I feel like that is the mistake that a lot of these movies surrounding games make. They're directed by people who don't play the product or understand what makes the original content so impactful and alluring. So I have hope. I think it sounds promising personally. He's friends with Markiplier, so I'm sure he's got that support system. Yeah. Depends on who they get to do. Resident Evil, they got the guy who did Weapons, and that was amazing. The new Ari movie. I don't think I've seen the new one. Markipliers. I didn't really care for the Resident Evil movies too much, but that was simply because I watched them when I was way too young and they scared the crap out of me, so maybe I need to give it another shot at some point. They also felt like not related, but it's coming out soon. Oh, there's a new Resident Evil movie coming out. I thought you were talking about the ones that already came out. Alright, bringing you guys over here. Bloodborne's my favorite Soulsborne game, but it's tough not having it on PC. Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to play it, but I want to. I'll definitely have to play it before the movie comes out, so. Can I have a mod announce the heartbeats are over? Ear cleaning time. During our ear cleanings, last ones, I'll go ahead and do your affirmations here. You want to make Mass Effect? Oh, let me spell. But they want to change it so non-gamers understand it. A lot of people, that immediately sounds like it's gonna follow along with like what happened with the Halo show. I don't understand why you're gonna make something and not target it towards the target audience. Got new gaming headphones today. I can hear the enemy's pets being devoured. What do a heartbeat sound like with the new headphones? Personal fun fact, I actually made Amazing Digital Circus Sonats based on a mixture of my two childhood stuffed elephant. Oh, that's so cute. And your love of trains. I found a random letter generator too. You got Lemon as your name? Quick, give me a name. Whip out that name generator. What would my name be in the Amazing Digital Circus? Vodka. You hope John Bloodborne gets naked. Hi, Crow Guy. How are you? Hi, hi. It's good to see you. My mom liked the Halo show, but she also has never played a Halo game, so from my understanding, people who didn't play the Halo games enjoyed the show. People who played the games did not enjoy the show. What about that name generator? Yeah, just getting spicy. Luna, thank you. You like my nails? Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna be sad getting these taken off, but I am excited for the piss French tip nails. Gabulas, thank you for 30 months. Here we go. Were there any triggers you'd like, Gabulas? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I have been well, Luna. I hope you've been well, by the way. It's wild that one of the things Chief never does in the game, which is take off his helmet, he does constantly in the show. Right? Don't they realize that his sex appeal revolves around that helmet? Immediately 10 times sexier. There's something about those kinds of helmets that are just so good. The helmet stays on. Yeah? Down? Well, I had no innocent thoughts to respond with. Birdie up? Okay. There's a scene where he puts his helmet on for a 10-second drive, gets out and takes it off. Why? Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. The closest I could get to a name that sounded like a name in the generator was Beanie. Guys, I'm Beanie. 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 I like it. That's my new Digital Circus name. Sanyo with that. Jarvis, show me this guy's balls. Flame Robin. Hi, Flame Robin. Hi, how are you today? I'm fine. I don't know the rest of the theme. I'm good. How are you? Hi, hi. Oh, it was a reference? Ah. Alright, lost ones. I got you with your affirmations. Lost ones. You are so very has not been the best. But I also know that you are strong, you are resilient, you are going to be okay. You have gone through tough times, time after time. This time won't be any different, I promise you. And speaking of time, give yourself the time you need to rest and relax. Give yourself kindness and patience, because you deserve both of these things. You deserve kindness to yourself, goodness, and I promise you, very soon, everything's going to be much better. But until you're feeling better, you have a place here to rest and relax in. And you are perfectly safe in this space, lost ones. You are safe and sound. And you are okay. I promise. You are okay. Everything is going to be okay. Hi, Zewar. Welcome in, welcome in. Crow guy. That's exactly why I fear her. Boo. Did I scare you? You guys are so funny. Terrified me. I'm so sorry. I should have given you guys a jump scare warning. That's my bad. My bad. Let's change pants. Oh no. Hi, Smooth. How are you? Oh no, I jump scared them in their nightmare. No. Ugh. Speaking of nightmares, I talked about it at the beginning of stream. I had a dream, a stress dream, that I was being chased down by Nemesis. It was a 0 out of 10 experience. You like my nails? Thank you. I don't want to get them done again. I love these ones so much. But in about, 2 weeks? I'm getting them done again. Stars, no! I think it's because I made a joke on my Twitter when I said I had stars in my eyes. I think I made a joke that Nemesis, because Warden said that we're made, like, quoted the guy that says that we're all made of stardust or something similar. And I was like, don't tell Nemesis or he's gonna come after me. And then I had a nightmare that Nemesis came after me. 7 minutes. That's all I have to trace you. Oh, shoot. Not the whisker. I have a weird dream. I was being chased by a bee dressed as Elvis Presley. Did he quote Elvis Presley too as he was chasing after you? Or was he just dressed like Elvis Presley? The affirmations nearly put me to sleep. I went from high stress playing my racing game to 0 stress. Let's go! I'm glad I was able to help. Christopher Rivers, hello! This feels good right now for my ears. I'm glad. I don't know if that one guy's here anymore, but I think that one guy came in to troll and then heard how chill we were here and decided not to. And I love that. I love that for them. And it's a mixture of Natalie the Gray Stuffed Elephant with the flowers and tusks on it I had since I was 11. You know, that's adorable. I wonder then, if I were to take on the appearance of like my childhood toy, it would be my stuffed bear, Blue Bear was its name, like Blueberry. It was Blueberry. Delusion, hi! Actually, Blueberry might be behind me. Do you guys want to see the state of Blueberry? I got him in the 2nd grade. Hi, Oma. How are you? Omaruto. Hi. Blueberry looks like it's been well loved. You want to see? Your voice is so deep, like for your English voice. During ASMR, I talk a bit softer and lower, just naturally because it's more relaxing. I used to put on a really deep voice for ASMR, but it started to hurt, so. Nice to meet you as well. I'm happy to have you here. Actually, I guess I could consider myself a voice actor, because I did voice in one game. I did my very first game very recently, and I voiced 2 characters. I voiced the shopkeep, and I voiced a playable character. I'm still learning English though. Yeah, no worries. You're doing great. But yeah, let me show you my Blueberry. Hold on. I want to show you guys. I just need to mute for a second. I'm back. Congrats on the game. On Cyberpunk, or thank you. Oh, thanks guys, thank you. This is Blueberry. Blueberry was my childhood, or is I guess my childhood stuffed animal. Very limp and loosey-goose. But my first friend in the 2nd grade got me him. Her class, they gave away bears, like stuffed bears, as a reward for doing good. And I don't know if you guys knew this about me, but I was not the best academically when I was younger. So I never got one as a reward, but my friend knew how much I wanted one, and she was a straight A student, so she got this for me. She got me this, and it was the first time a friend ever gave me anything, so this bear is very important to me. Yeah. Little Blueberry, and I held on to it. Are you still friends? Unfortunately, no, but I do hope she's doing well. I think we drifted apart because we didn't go to the same middle school or high school, just the same elementary school. Yeah. Or maybe it was high school we didn't go to. I think we might have gone to the same middle school. I can't really remember. Yeah, Blueberry. It is how it goes sometimes. It doesn't mean that the time that I spent with that friend was any less special, even if we were only friends for a few years. It's still special to me. Alright, Blueberry. Sit over here. It do happen. Hydrating. Thank you, Sonia. In this high school now I have to work. Oh. Raisin! Thank you for the raid. If you need a raid and run, it's all good, no worries. I know that you need to get some rest after your stream, so it's zero worries if you need to unwind, but thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting me with your lovely community. They're always so sweet. And raiders, welcome back, welcome in. It's good to see you again. Hi, Raisins community. Hi. If you're new here, I'm BirdieBoba the Cheshire Cat. I stream ASMR and variety games. Welcome in, everyone, my community. Just as we got a raid from Gentle GF, also known as Nemu, you should go check out Raisin and Nemu. Both of them, phenomenal. So cozy, so talented. Very, 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 very highly recommended ASMR streamers. Yeah, Nemu's a sweetheart. Nemu's so sweet, and so are you. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a fun stream, Raisin. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm not in contact with any of the friends that I had in high school either anymore. And then it's been a few years since I talked to a few of them. But that's, you know when you're in high school and adults always tell you that you're not gonna like speak to most of these people you're going to school with in a few years anyway, and that what happens in high school really doesn't matter in the long run. I didn't believe that when I was younger. It felt like that was gonna happen forever. I felt like high school was an eternity. But now as an adult, I feel like the days go by so much faster. I wonder if there's psychology behind why, when you're younger, the days feel so much longer and slower versus when you're an adult. Is it because we've become used to the passage of time? We're used to the 24 hours? Does it mean that the older we get, the faster time flies by? Little existential crisis. Fish. Oh, that's nice silence. I still really like the friends that I made in high school, and I hope they're well. I don't have any way to really reach out to them because I don't use Facebook anymore. I deleted mine. Nice to see you again, Gold. Oh, you're saying that to Boo Busty too? Yeah. 10% of your life compared to 3%? True. Brains developed and proud because you have less of it. And now in a way, oh my goodness. Hi, Connor. Hi. You don't have a good sense of time as a kid? That's true as well, yeah. Very, very, very true. Meows have been requested for tutorials. Thank you for the check-in. Hi. With so many check-ins. Alright, we're caught up in our queue. So I am going to go ahead and turn on channel points if anyone would like to request stuff. The psychology of how people treat you in high school. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, the psychology, the impact, the lasting impact stays with you. However, it is nice that if you were not getting along with people in high school, you don't have to typically deal with them from then on, like after you leave. For me, I just like swapped high schools my senior year because I wanted to try a fresh start, I wanted to be a new student at least once, and I know that's probably crazy, but I think it was a very good experience. You sounded like, I don't know who that is. Is that an actor, a voice actor? Did you post the typical Tuesday clip? I freaking love that clip. An archmage from Warcraft universe? Ooh, guys, I need to voice act more. I want to voice act characters like Chirithy from Kingdom Hearts. And then, like, there's that little creature from that Witch Hat anime, the little white fluffy guy in episode 3, that if you haven't watched it yet, you'll see him. Apparently, according to my mod, I sound like that creature. So, in the English dub, I only heard it in subs, so I don't know what it sounds like, but I need to voice gremlin creatures. Alright, I have some affirmations for Hephasia. Let me really quickly see if anything we have. Guided meditation. Okay. I want to voice, yeah, regular creatures too, but I also want to voice gremlins. It would be an honor to be a Chirithy. Regal creatures, you guys are nice. Aww. Are you saying that because you haven't heard how gremlin my voice is during gaming? Because I feel like I have a really gremlin voice. I sound like Le Creature during my gaming streams when I'm not talking softly. Awesome, thank you for the hydrate. It's okay, I'm not calling you out for not being there for the gaming streams. That's okay. That is okay. I'm just saying, like, if you hear me during gaming, I am a gremlin. I almost choked on my water over how excited I was. Sorry. About you saying that I would make a good Dobby. That is such an honor. Thank you so much. I got so excited I choked on my water. Hi, Greed, how are you? Master has given Dobby a shock. Dobby is free. Dobby's a free elf. Bad elf, Dobby. Bad elf. Okay, how accurate? Was that pretty good? Guys, rate my Dobby impression. Was that good? Was that accurate? Are you good? I'm okay. Ooh, 100%. Peak, thank you. Very British. Wow, thank you, guys. Oh my goodness. ASMR D&D group. Oh, that'd be so fun. Master has given Dobby a Glock. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. Sorry. Oh my god, Serafax, hi. Hi. Just show me your Stitch impression. Stop, chat. Stop. Oh my god. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to focus on ASMR, guys. Stop it. You're distracting me. I saw someone said Freddy Fazbear. Before I stop, let me hit you with the... It's pretty good, right? Okay, okay. Say Ohana means family with Stitch voice. Ohana means family. Okay, guys, we're going back to the ASMR now. Alright, I have some affirmations for Hephasia. Hephasia, you are safe and sound. You are in Wonderland. Wonderland will always be home for you. If things are ever too stressful or tiresome, you always have a place here to rest your head and relax in. You are safe, Hephasia. You are okay. Everything is gonna be okay. You are okay. Do you think that we can use this segment of my stream as a audition tape for voice acting roles, for future roles? Do you guys think that this would land me another job as a voice actor, guys? Perfect reel. I'm giving people weird dreams right now. That's what's happening. So, like, the people who've fallen asleep that are watching, oh my goodness, they are having the weirdest fever dreams. Good boy, Hulkton. Such a good boy, Octo. Such a good
Bubbles and
boy.
the positive vibes I survived my big event today. Mostly Bubbles though.
Good boy, Octo. Good boy. I got checked on Bubbles. Baboosh. Baboosh. It's hard to imitate voices when you have to be hush hush. ASMR, but if I was this character type beat. I have name typees for Jake requested. Alright. I've got you, Jake. I've got you. You ready for this? Rhoda Bronca do Hayashi. I hope I said that correctly. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. ASMR Dobby version. That'd be fun. Pixar wants you. Yes. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Good evening, Half Elf. Good evening. I shook Daniel Radcliffe's hand a few days ago in New York City. That's so freaking cool. I think I'd throw up if I was in the presence of, why am I blanking on his name? He's my favorite actor. Elijah Woods. Thank you, Boo Busty. You knew. I told chat recently that my favorite actor is Elijah Woods. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I don't think I could be normal. Okay, thank you. I can't be normal ever, though. Alright. Name typees for Jake. Jake, don't question why your name suddenly has more letters to it. It's okay. He's a really funny guy. You're free, like Dobby when he got that sock. Do you think that sock was stinky? It had to have been, right? Boy was probably nervous sweating. It was right off Harry's foot. Ugh. Disgusting. They walk in that castle. Saw him performing his Broadway show, Ever Bright Thing. Yeah, he does a lot of Broadway, doesn't he? Oh, that's so freaking cool. That sock was on a teenage boy who probably hadn't changed it since the day before. It was disgusting. And Dobby's got a pretty big nose too, right? So, like, he was all sorts of sniffing that thing, whether he liked it or not. That thing would be wafting. Me? What kind of stuff do I like to watch on Twitch? Oh, you know. VTuber ASMR. Why? Oh, because they have the most wholesome, comfy, cozy conversations during their stream. There you go, Jake. Me? Gungaga. Me? Gungaga. I can type really fast, yes. Sock snorting is Dobby's side hustle. He was preparing for this day. Sniffers for Renee have been requested. Jeebicus, thank you so much for the follow. Wow, that is a hell of a scam. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm sniffing like Dobby was sniffing that song. You sniff like Dobby, you'd be perfect for the role. Thank you. Thank you so much. Crazy. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. Hi, we're gonna do your guided meditation very soon, I promise. Let me just close up our channel point shop first. I'm having a good day today. I hope you guys are having a good day. Cacaws have been requested. Kina, hi. I still don't know if I'm saying your name incorrectly. I'm so sorry if I am. I'm trying my best. But hi. Yeah, you can get heartbeats. Chat. Did you know that apparently ankle socks are like a very millennial thing to wear? I thought that everyone wore ankle socks. It's funny because when I was younger, if you wore socks that like weren't ankle socks, people would say that you were like dated. They'd say that like you're wearing like old people socks. I know. Yeah, ankle socks. Hi, my leash. Oh, stop. Yeah, I have to wear. Yeah, you could be shunned. Remember? I feel like most of y'all remember when we were younger. If you weren't wearing like ankle socks. Ankle socks are uncomfortable. I don't mind them if they're good. If they're bad ankle socks that don't fit you, they like slide down and then you get all sorts of blisters. Good bunny, Warden. Good bun. You're such a good bunny, Warden. Such a good bunny. Good bunny. Now I'm wearing... I mean, it's kinda... You know what? No, I'm not gonna show my feet on stream right now. They go up the ankles a bit. Just a little bit. They're like the in-between. I'm trying to grow out of my ankle sock phase a little. Dang it. I'm testing something. Okay. I was gonna see if this was gonna flashbang you, but it didn't. I'm gonna do pecs, and then I'm gonna do the name whispers for Connor, and then we're gonna do the guided meditation. These tube socks are knee highs or thigh highs for me. I wish that I liked thigh highs more. It's just that they never stay upright, and it gets annoying having to like pull them up. I used to have sock tape for cosplays, but I haven't had that in a while. Alright, pecs for Icy. Alright, and name whispers for Connor have been requested. Hey, I still have my side part, and I don't care if it dates me. I don't think I look good in the middle part. My hairdresser said I do. I don't like a middle part on myself, and I don't care if it dates me. I don't freaking care. I'm keeping my side part. Yeah, you wear what you want to wear. You style yourself the way you want to style. Are thigh highs tight for anyone else? I actually bought thigh highs for plus size legs because you guys might know this, but I got some dummy thick legs. I was born with these legs that just like stay thick no matter what stage I have been in. I've just had thick legs my whole life. It's genetic. We call them the family legs. We use the last name, but it runs in the family, thicker legs. So, yeah, I buy thigh highs that are for thicker legs. I thought you were saying Gungaga. Yeah, me? Gungaga. Side versus middle part was so dumb, right? I'm okay with us, like, getting rid of skinny jeans, though. Those were uncomfortable as heck. I'm back. Welcome back. Connor. Connor is the name of the first kid who ever had a crush on me. Random birdie lore. I'm so sorry, one of my crystals fell. I'm so sorry if that was really loud for you guys. I think that was the spirit of Connor cursing me. Yeah, his way to express that he had a crush on me, he told me. He asked me out. But the problem is, he was a middle schooler, right? And his way to flirt was by pissing me off. You wanna see my crystals? I don't remember the name of some of these, unfortunately. This one's pink. This one's, I think, tiger's eye. But yeah, he would constantly pull my hat off of my head, and I was really self-conscious about my hair at the time. Here's my quartz. I can't remember what this one is either. I'm not really good with crystal names. And there was one time he pulled my hat off my head, and I had just had enough. He had done it so many times that I didn't want to deal with it again, and I snapped. I was having a really bad day that day, and the problem is when you pull your hat, like if someone pulls your hat off, it messes up all of your hair. I don't even know how I was allowed to wear that thing. So I snapped. I yelled at him in the middle of the hallway. People looked. And then this is my lucky gold vial. These are my crystals. These are the ones I have on my desk. I have a shelf, a little cat shelf behind me full of other crystals. My favorite crystal, it's in jail. Because it's very expensive and very, well, I guess kind of more rare. You want to see it? It's moldavite. Moldavite is glass made from a meteor impact. It's got this green hue to it. Yeah, moldavite. This little piece right here. Oh, it wasn't that expensive actually. For 0.28 grams, it was $17. For this little sample, it was $17. Yeah, my little moldavite. They say that moldavite is supposed to bring about self-growth and personal changes in your life. So if you want to work on yourself, if you want to change in life, they say to get moldavite. I'm the kind of person where I collect crystals for fun. I think they're gorgeous. I think it's beautiful what the earth creates. And I think it's fun to meditate with crystals. However, I'm not a firm believer in them. If you are, that's really cool. So then, I think I do. I think I do. Do you want to see some of my favorite crystals? I'm getting distracted. Let me do... You gotta charge your crystals. Yeah, you gotta charge your crystals. Let me do guided meditation, and then I can show you guys some of my really pretty crystals. Let me just put these back. I've had these crystals on my desk since I started stream. I call them my lucky charms. I cannot stream without them in front of me. These ones that I showed you have always been with me since the very beginning. Yeah, ADHD is in overdrive today. King Polly, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. I'm gonna show you one. I'm gonna show you my peacock ore. Peacock. Look at how freaking pretty that is. Isn't that so cool? Like the rainbow color. Pretty, right? The side's more blue, and then right here in the crack there's like a rainbow hue of color. Very pretty. goodness. Oh, what is with people and trying to like bully, like flirt through bullying? It's so annoying. I hate people who snatch your stuff. Yeah. Sometimes people just push you to that point, especially like kids who haven't had consequences to their actions yet. Oh dear, my cat. Okay, Floofs, guided meditation time. I need to stop getting distracted. I'm gonna lock into ASMR for a little bit here. I'm glad I got to show you some crystals. I want to go exploring. I want to go cave. I want to go like through a cave and see some natural crystals, or go to like one of those places where you can like dig around for opals. I would love to go sifting for opals, or go in through the ground for them. Those places that like dig up a bunch of opal area and then they dump down the opal dirt for you to go through. I'm gonna refund you, Bryzy, because you had to wait so long. But we're gonna do guided meditation. Okay, Floofers. Guided meditation time. 5-day unpaid vacation from work. Oh my goodness. Luray Caverns. I've been to Luray. It's beautiful. Okay. I might have to let Corin in, but I really don't want to. Especially not during meditation. Oh my goodness, the perfect timing. Heal Kaya. Get healed. Welcome in, healers. Welcome in. Heal Kaya. I hope you had a lovely, lovely, lovely stream. If any of you are new here, my name is BirdieBoba. I'm the Cheshire Cat. You might be hearing my cat meowing right now. I stream ASMR and variety games. Welcome in, welcome in. And Kaya, if you need to get some rest after your stream, I completely understand. Self-care is top priority. If you need to rest up at any point or go unwind, I completely understand. Ooh, so welcome to hang out though, as long as you like. It's good to see you, Kaya. I've been well. I hope you have been as well. It's good to see you. How is your stream? So sorry if you guys hear my cat. He is not allowed in right now because we're about to do guided meditation, and if I let him in, he is going to jump onto my desk and knock everything over. And he's a bowling ball of a cat. He is thick. Discord. Here you go, Crispy Trooper. You had a good stream. Yay! We love it. We love it. I feel like the vibes have been really good today. It's just been a nice day. I'm glad you're able to have a good stream. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you again, King Polly, earlier. The Doctor from Doctor Who. Thank you for the follow. And is it Chalora? Thank you. If you guys want to see the kitty cat after guided meditation, if he's still meowing out there, I'll let him in. Alright. During guided meditation, I'm unable to respond to messages, donations. I'm unable to thank people for raids or follows. However, I will thank people as soon as my meditation is over. If you would like to thank people on my behalf, you are more than welcome to, but for now, we are going to go ahead and get started with our guided meditation. I don't know if Braizy's here, but Braizy, if you want slow ear massages during the guided meditation, feel free to let me know at any point during this, and I'll go ahead and add it as well. Woodley Scuds, hello! Hi! Sorry, that was my chair that popped. I'm gonna hydrate before we start, and we're gonna do some guided meditation. Alright, if you are joining us for guided meditation, go ahead and begin by finding a comfortable position to either sit or lie down. Once you're comfortable, close your eyes gently. Take a deep breath in, inhaling slowly through your nose, letting your belly rise. Hold, then exhale fully through your mouth, releasing any tension. On your own, continue to take these deep breaths in and out. As you exhale, let go of any stress from the day. Allow your body to relax deeper with each breath. Take one more big, deep breath in. Hold, then exhale fully through your mouth. Go ahead and resume your natural breathing rhythm. Bring your attention now to your body, starting with your feet. Slowly work your way up. As you focus on each part, imagine it becoming warm and relaxed. Feel the tension melting away. Move up to your legs, your hips, your stomach. Notice the sensation of calmness spreading through you. Let your chest and shoulders soften, releasing any weight you've been carrying. Bring your awareness to your arms, your hands, and your fingers. Let them rest gently, completely at ease. Now focus on your neck and face. Release any tightness in your jaw, your forehead, and around your eyes. Feel your whole body sinking deeper and deeper into a state of calm. Take a moment to notice your breath. Feel its natural rhythm, soothing and steady. With each inhale, you draw in peace and stillness. With each exhale, release any remaining tension. On your own again, take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you're doing this, imagine yourself surrounded by a soft, glowing light. This light is full of calmness, peace, and relaxation. Allow it to embrace you completely, filling every part of your being. One more big, deep breath in, and after you exhale, resume your natural breathing rhythm. Stay here for as long as you need, knowing that you are grounded, present, and at ease. And when you're ready, gently start to bring your awareness back to the space around you, feeling refreshed and balanced. Hi Jujubes! Thank you guys for joining us for guided meditation. Hi Penta Squares, hi Rose J. Hello again Whitley Skies. My cat, he go for meow meow, meow meow. Alright, we had Bubbles requested for Warax. Hi Tire King, hi. He just reminded me I need to call the tire place tomorrow. Tire King, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. thank you, Bulldog. I'm glad you like the guided meditation. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Wonderland. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome, thank you. Thank you, Antils. I really appreciate your daily reminders. If not for you, I would forget that I'm a cheeseburger. But we just met. You haven't even heard me fart into the mic yet. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. Sorry. 'Tis my duty, thank you. Oh my god, do you hear my cat? He is slamming his body into the door. What's up? What's up? Free him? He is free right now. He woke up his brother. His brother's sleeping on the bed. Get the boy. You sure? He's gonna cause chaos. Be right back, 1 second. Let me let you wanna hear him? You wanna hear him? He's gonna go when I let him in. Watch. Mr. Corin, you wanna say hi? You wanna say hi to them? Come here, Mister. Come here, Mister. Come here. Come here, Mister. Come here. Come here, Anton. Oh, my tickles boy. Oh, Mama loves you. Okay, say hi here, Tom. You can't get on the desk. You can go halfway. That's as much as you go. I'm holding him. No desk. How do you translate hi into meows? You go, meow. Actually, that means come here. Oh, Mr. Carmen. Oh, handsome boy. There we go, chat. There, you can see him better. Handsome boy, Carmen. Oh, do you hear his purrs? Wanna say hi, Carmen? Oops, sorry. Oh, that's a very nice hello you just gave them. Very nice. Hi, Corin. Good boy, Mr. Corin. No, don't rub on the mic. Not the mic, the webcam. You can rub on the mic. Oh, the handsome boy. How are you so handsome, Corin? Kitty purr ASMR. I would put the mic up to him, but he's too fidgety right now. Oh, wait. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. He is a chonk. He's on prescription food. I don't feed him a big dose, or like not dose, a big portion. However, it's a bit higher in fat. So unfortunately, he doesn't metabolize it very well, but he has to be on it so that he doesn't form bladder stones. My poor baby's had to have some bladder stone surgeries because he's genetically predisposed to them. Sir, get your booty back over here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a baby right there. That's a baby boy. I love my nails. Alright, Mr. Corenzius. Would you like some more purr ASMR for the chat? Say hi. Hey, can we say hi? Good boy. And then if I put you up against him, if he doesn't fidget around, you can probably hear some purr. Hi, Faye Night Ray. How are you? Hi. Any second now he's gonna jump up and bump the mic into like here. No, stay. Sweet boy. Just cozy on grade. Oh, that's good to hear. He's trying to jump up. Good boy, Mr. Corin. Mama loves you. You're going back onto Mama's lap now. Come on. Sit on Mama's lap. Either sit on Mama's lap. Do you want to go into the bed? There you go. Okay. Yeah, we can add oil your massage. Got you. Sure, let me add that. I can hear him purring from over here. Oh my goodness. Alright. We're gonna continue with the not the heartbeats, the bubbles. He usually sleeps on my lap, but he's just a little too excited right now. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, little guy James. I've had a really good day today, Faye. Night Ray. Night Ray. But yeah, I've had a really nice day. I'm very excited. I got an update that my GB rig's getting started. I paid off a good chunk of the debt so that we can, you know, get everything sorted for Ren's medical bills. So, I'm happy. Things are looking up. Just Faye's night. Okay, I'll call you Faye from here on out. I scheduled myself and Ren a nice spa pedicure because he's going through all this medical pain right now with his mouth, so I figured if he's gonna, we had a goal where I was gonna take him to get a pedicure done, but if I'm gonna have that happen, I want to make sure he gets like the nicest treatment he can get. I want to spoil him because he's been going through it this year. Poor guy's had a rough year. Sorry for the hiccup. Sorry it was a bit loud. But yeah, exciting day. Good day. We beat the DLC as well for Cyberpunk. That was pretty depressing actually. That was pretty sad, but I am pretty happy with the ending that we went with. Oh, ads are starting. Just a heads up if you need to lower your volume. Lorax, you are so very safe. You are safe and sound. You are in Wonderland. Wonderland will always be a home for you. If this week has been hard, if the days have been stressful, and you need a place to unwind in, you always have a place here that is safe and sound, where you can rest, where you can relax. Everything is going to be okay, Lorax. This week just started, and the beginning of a week can be intimidating, but the beginning of the week also means the beginning of many new adventures. You are safe. You are going to get through this week. You are safe and sound. No, Corin. This cat. Would you do a singing ASMR stream? I don't know if I'm the best singer. Unfortunately, I get a lot of vocal damage from my GERD. Hold on, I think he wants back out of the room. Give me 1 second. Aw, thank you, Brandon. I would love so deeply to get vocal training. However, I have chronic sore throats. Like, my throat's almost always sore every day, to the point where I feel like if I went to go get vocal training, they'd probably tell me I have to stop streaming if I wanted a real attempt at, like, singing. And I do not want to give up streaming. I love it too much. We're gonna do bubbles a little bit longer before we swap over to heartbeats. D&D ASMR. I mean, maybe vocal training would teach me how to better prepare my voice for streams, actually. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea. Because I know that there's training that especially Broadway actors and singers go through to be able to perform long hours, multiple days in a row. Yeah, I feel like I need to start doing vocal warm-ups before stream. Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh, I'm actually playing Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. I got a friend group and we started playing it. I played all the way through it solo, so this is my first time getting to play it with others. Woke up in the middle of the night and need help getting back to sleep. I hope I can help you, Yoshi. Aww. Hopefully this good morning is only temporary and you're able to get much more sleep. Yeah, I've been playing D&D every Saturday. I actually got complimented after my last session from one of my campaign buddies. They reached out to me after the session to, like, compliment my improv skills and ask for tips, which I thought was crazy because I thought that they were doing way better than I was at the improv. But it felt really good knowing that people enjoy my character and are having fun interacting with her. It made me so happy. Because I'm a beginner when it comes to D&D, so... But yeah, I'm playing as a Harengon. Her name is Clover Wind Whisper. She was born in the wilds of the Feywilds. The Wind Whispers are a famous family of Harengon, where they spend their entire youth training to be famous, skillful rangers. And when they hit of age, they go out on a big grand adventure to learn about themselves, make a name for themselves, discover who they are. And that is the journey that Clover is on. She hit that age and she is now on a big grand adventure to learn more about who she is, make a name for herself, make her family proud. And she's doing a good job. She opened up a tavern with her group. They opened up a tavern, the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. She's joined the Harpers, which is a group of people in the town who are known to do good things for others. And she's been pretty successful. She's chaotic good, so she'll sometimes do things for the hell of it, for fun. But yeah, I love her. Do you guys want to see what she looks like? I actually have a picture. My brother painted her, like did a digital painting of my character for me. This is my Harengon. She's a dwarf rabbit. She is itty bitty tiny. She's like 3'4" or something. We're doing Waterdeep. Yeah, that's my baby. She's got -1 intelligence, -1 charisma, but she's super perceptive and really good with her bow. Yeah, she's a really cute little bunny. That's Clover. Clover Wind Whisper. She's not allowed to have a -1 intelligence. She does though, she does. She does, yeah. We decided our stats through rolls. Jake, ban yourself right now. We decided our stats through rolls, and unfortunately, I got kind of unlucky. So, my poor thing has -1 in intelligence and charisma. It's okay, she makes up for it in other places. Alright, heartbeats time. We will make an announcement in chat when heartbeats are over, but we're gonna do some heartbeats now. Heart of Gold, Dumb of Vast, that is my girl. That's my girl. She does need more charisma. I don't even have a joke for that one. What you're saying is a conversation with her is basically a hostage negotiation. She is so naive that unfortunately, and she's sheltered, she grew up not knowing anybody but her dad and the other occasional wind whispers. She's bad at talking to people. She had to talk. Oh my god, there was a situation where poor Clover was being interrogated by the police. However, she couldn't bring herself to lie convincingly for the sake of her friend. Her friend is a criminal, a wanted criminal. And she was trying to cover for him, except I kept failing every single check so badly. And yeah, it went really bad. She went to jail. And now she's been inflicted with this thing on her head where if she does bad deeds or does something illegal, if she thinks she's doing something bad, basically, it'll go off like an alarm. Like she's on probation, basically, and she's got, you know, the little anklet they give you when you're on probation. That's what she has with like the D&D aspect of it. And she's not allowed to be bad knowingly, or the police are gonna come and throw her back in jail. Meows have been requested. Oh my god, wait, Wombat! I'm so sorry I was yapping over this. Thank you for the 14 months. Thank you for your race, subby. If there's any triggers you'd like, let me know. Dahlia! How was your stream? Yes, more raiders. The Dahlia raid is here. Dahlia, it's good to see you. I hope you had a fun stream. If you need to rest yourself after your stream, though, and unwind, do some self-care, maybe eat something, I completely understand. But you're welcome to hang out as long as you like. My raiders, if you're new here, I'm BirdieBoba the Cheshire Cat. I stream ASMR and variety games. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Dahlia. Thank you for trusting me with your community. We were just talking about D&D. I was telling Chad about my hair and gone Clover. This is what she looks like. My little bunny character. Thank you for the follow, Sam Kiwi. Thank you. Scritchies? Yeah, we can do some scratches. Do you want like hair play, or do you want exfoliating glove or scritchy scratches? I love D&D too. This is my first big campaign that didn't fizzle out after like 4 sessions. D-ball! Thank you so much. We'll do hair scritchies because we haven't done hair scritchies yet today. I really need to focus because we are falling behind. D-ball, thank you for 21 months. Oh my goodness. If there's any triggers you'd like, please let me know. Sorry, chat. Sorry for being so ADHD today. It's been a big, bad day for ADHD. Yeah, I'll scroll up and read it in just a second. Oh no, I ruined. Here we go. see. Little sheep girl. Oh, the redemption palette and the big hammer, I mean smudge. Oh, she got her freedom. Oh, I love that. No worries, Orax. He's mad fish. You're sorry, got a little distracted in the middle of the bubbles. Most of one of my groups played, and after like 3, yeah. This one we've had a good amount of sessions. I don't know how long we've been going for now. We've had 12 sessions. 12 sessions. Last episode was a really important episode too, or important session. It was for Corin, so it's okay. Thank you for understanding. Clover and one of her party members, the criminal, had a really important heart-to-heart with each other. He grew up in a life of crime, and he doesn't really know how to live any other way. However, his life of crime has not brought him happiness, it's only brought him misery. And so he reached out to Clover for advice on how to be good. And Clover just let him know. She was like, well, if it's not making you happy and you keep finding yourself miserable, maybe it's time to try something different. And it's okay to make mistakes when you're trying something new. You know, she was just trying to be a good friend. She was just trying to be helpful. And she's doing her best. She's not good at talking to people, but she's doing her best to guide him towards happiness. Speaking of happiness, we have a happiness quest for Shats requested. And you know, she told him, she was like, hey, if being a criminal and doing bad things is part of what makes you you, that's okay. Because you'll still be Clover's friend. Even if he's a little evil and a little bad. He will always be Clover's friend. But if he wants to try to be good and see if he enjoys it, she wants to support him in that too. You know what's really cute? During the grand opening of Clover's and her party's tavern, the Lucky Rabbit's Foot, I think my DM incorporated Clover's family coming to check in on her and see how she's doing and be there for the grand opening secretly, because there was a party of people her size in the back corner of the tavern in cloaks, and they knew her name without her telling them her name. She was too naive to catch on to this. She didn't understand. She didn't recognize who they were, but I think that's really wholesome. Hi, Jose Ivan, how are you? Alright, Shats, your first happiness quest that you can pick from says, plant a garden. It's springtime. Now's the best time to plant a garden. If I were to plant a garden, I would plant probably a cherry tomato bush or something. Cherry tomatoes are delicious. Ooh, our potatoes. Cool nail color, thank you. Thank you, thank you. They're like a chromatic purple. Ooh, radishes. I don't know if I like radishes. I don't know if I've eaten one. Just started playing my first tabletop RPG last month with my Discord group. Yeah, I'm playing through Discord as well. Might be joining one of your coworkers' groups and campaigns. Ooh, I hope y'all are both having fun. Which one are you guys doing? Shats, your second quest you can pick from says, brighten someone else's day or your own with fresh flowers. It just wants you around plants, these happiness quests. Sorry for the upstairs neighbor noise. The last quest you can pick from says, recall a happy memory and share it with someone who was there. That one's sweet. It's incredible. I love it. I love people who, like, at first glance, you would never assume, but then they're actually super crazy strong. I'm so sorry for the upstairs noise. Mothership, it's essentially the alien universe. Oh god, that's terrifying. My character is an android and we have a group of 7. The android scared me so bad in the alien game. Thought that was thunder. Yeah. The upstairs neighbor decided that midnight to now was the time to start cleaning. They're trying their best to be quiet, but they're a very clumsy person. So that'd be fun though. Maybe after we're done with our D&D campaign, maybe we could try a different type of tabletop RPG. Okay, so I don't have bed bugs. However, one of my upstairs neighbors, there was one room where the sniffer beagle, he alerted that there were bed bugs, and it was in the bedroom of the person upstairs who has a phobia and fear of these kinds of bugs. So they heat treated the entire upstairs. I lost a lot of sleep because of this, because they had to keep coming down into the basement to plug in these heaters into our outlets. And I had to keep my cats in the room during that. So, yeah. But they heat treated the room. They heat treated other rooms up there too, just in case. And that upstairs neighbor has been running, like, they threw out a bunch of stuff. They have been running everything through the dryers, all their plushies, and guys, they have like 6 or 7 bags of plushies. They threw it all through the heater, the dryer. They're doing their best. The carpets were steamed, the room was heat treated. So fingers crossed they got rid of the bugs. But yeah. Dude, the poor thing, my upstairs neighbor. Oh my god. That one just moved a chair and it sounded like a fart. Yeah, no, my neighbor's going through it. Teehee, you got me. I guess it wasn't a chair, but my butthole. Darn it. Nothing gets past Octo. Chicken butt. Very cool, Birdie. It just means that our relationship has grown. Stop sniffing. Stop it. Stop it. One of these days, I'm gonna let it rip during stream. One of these days. I've made it 5 years without farting audibly enough for you guys to hear it. The one time I farted on stream, I was in the middle of laughing, and I don't think anyone heard it because no one said anything. That'll go viral. Oh no. Oh no. My stomach is doing that thing where I'm not hungry and it's about to growl. The sniffers. You know what? I'm trying to do reverse psychology in my body. I'm like, you know what? Then do it. Freaking growl. Do it. Drama Vtubers. I can't believe what she did. Oh my god, I used to make fun of drama tubers all the time. Where, like, I would do something and then I would make a headline for myself. Breaking news! VTuber BirdieBoba canceled for farting into the mic. Breaking news! Did you see it? Circle, circle, dot. Did you see it? Alright. Breaking news, breaking wind. VTubers farting. More or less likely than you'd think. You're welcome, Cthulhu's. I'm so sorry I was having such cursed conversation during your heartbeats. Oily ear massage time. Good night, Cthulhu. Sweet dream. Thank you for hanging out. And thank you for your support. I never played as a ranger before, but I've been having a good time with it. I think Paladin is just a class for me, though I'm trying to find a magic caster class I like. Ooh. My little Clover, she's a ranger and she got her subclass a little bit ago after she had a pretty evil mission, to be honest. She didn't know it was evil, but it kind of awoke a little bit of a dash of darkness in her, and so she's like a ranger who knows some kind of like dark. She knows how to manipulate the shadows. She's got a little bit of a darkness to her now. My bones, thank you so much for the 33 months and a tier 3. Thank you, my bones. Oh my goodness. Whoop whoop. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we are talking D&D. Let me see what her subclass is, and then we can start doing these oily ear massages. We've been using D&D and Beyond for our campaign. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. She's a battle medic. I don't know if it shows here. Let me check this page. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. Oh, she's a gloom stalker, I think. Yeah, she's a gloom stalker. Gloomstalkers are at home in the darkest places, wielding magic drawn from the Shadowfell to combat enemies that lurk in the darkness. Yeah, Gloomstalker. That's Clover. Yeah. I've been having fun with it. Love Gloomstalker? Yeah, I'm really liking it too. I feel like I'm not using it to the best of its abilities. I need to like watch a guide on how to be a better ranger. Alright, we're gonna do some oily ear massage. Just a heads up, if you have misophonia, oily ear massage is not always the best trigger for those who have a sensitivity to wet sounds. We can make an announcement in chat as soon as the oily ear massage is over, or you can probably look at the screen. If you see a towel wiping the mic, that means that it's over. I've been intimidated by the idea of playing a paladin because it seemed pretty complicated, but maybe someday. Play how you want. Aw, thank you. You know what, it makes sense too. Clover is like learning how to use these new abilities, so it wouldn't make sense if she's playing optimally constantly, right? Hi, Grand Line. Paladins need to take responsibility. The idea of breaking your oath intimidates me. Like on accident or not. It is a great keeper, yeah. True. Yeah, ideally, a DM would with your character pose. Have you guys watched Vox Machina? The animated show for that Critical Role campaign? I thought it was pretty cool seeing the point of view of a paladin trying to figure out their oath with that one character. I can't remember her name for the life of me right now, but I thought it had a pretty good insight on paladins. It was cool. I have seen Mighty Nine as well, yes. I think I liked Vox Machina. Pike, yeah, that was her name. I liked Vox Machina a bit more, but it's just because it felt more established, right? Those characters were from a longer term campaign that had been going for a while, whereas Mighty Nine is starting off at the very beginning, so I think it has a lot of potential to become just as great as Vox Machina. So I'm excited to see where Mighty Nine goes. The first season of it felt very much like an introduction period, you know, like introducing everybody. I will say there was one scene that was really hard for me to personally get through in Mighty Nine, just because, trigger warning, with animals, relation, I'm gonna be very vague. I don't do well with seeing innocent little sweet babies get hurt in any sort of way. So that's all I'm gonna say on that matter. Do not spoil my chat, but there is a scene that's kind of hard to get through. That scene left me feeling sick for like days afterwards. Hi, I was trying on the good streams when you're doing my ASMR. I'm glad you enjoyed the ASMR. Yeah, it was a really hard scene for me to watch. Very nice nails, thank you. Thank you. It was a flashback for a character, if that helps, Vampire. You got a husky, congratulations. Yeah. I've heard more hype for Mighty Nine, but that might be because Vox Machina is so acclaimed. I think it's fantastic. It's really good. Oh, congrats on rescuing the baby. Some of my best family cats that I had growing up were rescues that were about to be put down at the shelter. There's like something about those babies that just like, I feel like they know. I don't know why that got auto-modded. No worries, Echo. Sometimes our auto-mod bot can be a little bit sensitive. Yeah, you can join the Discord and show. I won't be able to check for a second because I got oil all over my hands. But I'd love to see. But yeah, I think Mighty Nine's gonna be really fun. Mighty Nine has one of my favorite characters because the Tiefling girl, she's very much the kind of character that I like to play as. You know, a bit silly, happy-go-lucky, charismatic. So it's nice seeing a D&D character that I really, really vibe with. Chester, thank you. I'm so bad with names. Yeah, Chester. I love Chester. I love Chester. I love how they have these classes that are not like your standard class, right? Because Chester's a healer. However, she heals using art or whatever with this god that she's got. Oh my god, what's I love Scanlan. Scanlan was my favorite character in Vox Machina. What's the name of Scanlan's character in Mighty Nine? The little goblin girl. I one. Not the brave. I love Not dearly. Every character that actor plays as, they just, I fall in love with them. They're so well done. I freaking love Not the Brave dearly. I might like Not a little more than Jester, but I love Jester too a lot. You can post the picture in the Pictures channel, Echo. If you don't see the channels pop up, make sure you read the rules and confirm at the end. A trickery domain cleric. Is that what that is? I was wondering what that was. A jester that heals with art magic is just a cleric of the House of Hume. I've never heard of that class before. As someone who's pretty new to D&D, I guess it's part of it. Their babies in box knocking out. Oh, that's so cool, Gotita. Your favorite of all time, but Fjord, Percy, and Caleb, oh, they're so good. They're all so good. I really like Caleb, despite everything. I feel like, the characters that Caleb, like his actor, plays as, I don't know, they all, I could say this about literally all of them. They're all so good at deepening the lore and personality behind their characters. I think that's what makes the Critical Role campaigns so fun to experience and watch. It's improv, but you're seeing like these beautiful stories bloom and blossom from extremely creative minds. On top of, like, in my opinion, one of the best DMs to ever exist. Matt Mercer, right? That's his name. I'm really bad with names. Alright, that was oily ear massage. Can we get an announcement that oil ear massage is over? I haven't been watching the most recent campaign, unfortunately. But I must. Eventually. Hi, Maximum. Buns. Making some pizza. Ooh, what kind of pizza are you making? Does Ellie love Graha too? No, Octo, it's okay. Graha Tia is the communal cat boy. Everyone deserves some Graha love. If anything, that just makes me happy. Fjord's character arc, I haven't seen like the campaign, but from what I've been seeing so far, it's been pretty fun. I'm excited to see the romance too in this one. Yeah, we can do stress balls for you. Do you want, I can show you both of them if you don't know the difference. Do you want the gel stress balls? This is the gel. I can put it up against the mic once it's clean. Or do you want the flour stress balls? Boo! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Graha's 8 Nipples. I love Graha too. You know what, Ellie? Has fantastic taste. I fricksin' love Graha. Hence my Graha shrine. I like him because he's kind, he's intelligent, he really does everything he can for his people. Yeah, we just finished whale ear massage. You want silicone cuppies? Sure. Let me add these to the queue. Thank you, by the way, for the 300 biddies and for starting a hype train. Thank you for your support. My goodness. We had stress balls. And silicone puppies requested. I'm gonna mute for just a second so I can really scrub into this mic. Give me 1 second. flowers are nice and clean. I'm going to show you the difference between the flower stress balls and the silicone gel-filled. I guess it's more of like gel-filled than silicone, but yeah, the gel-filled. So these are the flower ones. And then when you use them against the mic, it sounds like this. Sorry, the mic just got stuck a little bit. It seems as though the oil is getting a little stuck to the flower stress balls, making a slight popping sound. And then the gel ones sound like this. So you're welcome to pick between these two. If you have a preference. Kids away from today, while on my walk, my puppers was a good doggo and saw a puppy maybe like 6 to 7 weeks old, and they were scared, and she went up to it to get to its elbow and launched the fur baby with her nose and like, oh, the puppers didn't go crazy, but did a gentle lick on the baby's head. That's so cute. The gel ones? Sure, we can do the gel ones. First we have hair scrunchies, and then we'll do your gel stress balls. Sorry, I know I'm missing messages. I'll scroll up, I promise. I will scroll up in just a second. Thank you for the lurkies, vampire. Alrighty, let's scroll up. So I'm just scrolling through and seeing some things I missed. 5 meat stuffed pizza. Oh, that sounds so good. I need to eat after stream. I had like a few chicken nuggets earlier, but I didn't finish them. Graha feels like the community's therapy character. Like, he feels like he's trying to be gentle father figure we all needed. Yes, yeah, he is really gentle. He's smart. He's not only is he smart, but he's like emotionally intelligent too. And he's a very comforting character. He's one of those characters where it's like, I just adore him for who he is as a person. He's so comfy cozy, so sweet, so silly. I think a lot of people, when they have a character they really adore, they, you know, view that character and I was like, yeah, that character's hot. I want to smash that character. But for me with Graha, it's more like, I just like him. He's wholesome and he brings me comfort. I just want to hug the guy, you know? I just want to give him a big ol' hug. Because he's so wholesome. Yeah, they were chicken nuggets from Taco Bell. Have you guys tried the chicken nuggets from Taco Bell? Usually they're really good, however today the chicken nuggets I got were, they gave me the crispy crunchy bits that were less chicken and more crunchy breading. But they're usually really good. I can put a picture in the Discord. Yeah. I took when I'm the cast of Critical Role. I'll say the pictures from 2015. So have a huge baby. No worries. I have a picture from when I was 15 actually, from when I met what was it, Matt and Wooly, or was it Pat? No, it was, I can't remember. From like Two Best Friends Play, like a super old popular gaming channel back in the day from YouTube. Was it Matt? Let me see. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, I think it was Matt. cat was not there, but it was Wooly. Yeah, it was Matt. Matt and Wooly I met. Oh my goodness, your baby husky's so cute. Oh my god, you did get to meet them. Wow, you met them probably towards the beginning of the campaign, huh? If that one guy's still there. I heard the stories. But wow, you met, oh my god, that's so freaking cool. You met them all. Well, most of them. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That must have been so cool. Was when they came, went to the New York Comic Con. So freaking cool. Back before any of us realized just how big things were gonna expand in the critical role world. There's a grave error in your title that I require the utmost attention. A single line is added to the word relaxation. Is it? Oh no! I mistyped it. Thank you. I wonder if it's like that on YouTube as well. Oh my god, no it is! Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I copied it from YouTube's title. Or was it the vice versa? I don't know. I didn't know it was like that. Thank you. I was trying to set the title up super fast. Growler reminds me of a character I've been wanting to make. Wizard. The others, I mean, Marlena. Very kind, gentle, and very willing to risk their lives for their people. Yeah, Renee. I mean, you guys can, if you wanted to talk about that character here, you can. I just hope that they're doing better. The guy was going through it back in the day. But from what I've heard, at least, things are getting better. I think that they got the help that they needed. And that's all you can hope for. And it was a long time ago at this point. People change. No matter how much of a stinker someone was, 10, 15 years ago, that's plenty of time for someone to really, learn more about themselves and work on themselves and grow as a person, so I'm very hopeful that they were able to figure some stuff out and get through what they were going through. It's always really rough when you're going through something in your personal life and you have a social media presence because it leaks through. A lot of people have privacy in their life to manage these kinds of things, whereas when you're in the public eye, it kind of haunts you like a ghost. Hello, Ravi. How are you? I need to respond to your messages. I think you messaged me while I was sleeping. So I opened it up and I was like, huh? So I do need to respond to you. I did see a bit of it through my sleepy brain. I do think I have watched a video about him, about what happened. I just remember it. I don't remember everything either. I saw a little bit about it, but yeah. It was so long ago, I feel like it's not worth stressing over anyway. I will say that whole situation did make me, sorry that was my wire, did make me more aware of trying to make sure that during my D&D campaigns I don't accidentally do main character syndrome. Because I didn't know that was a thing for D&D or tabletop roleplay games, RPGs. I didn't know about main character syndrome in this, so I'm always trying my best to let other people have their time to shine as much as possible in campaigns. It's common in new players, yeah. I want to make sure that everyone gets a chance to do their thing. It's a bit of a balance too, because my party, we have a few members that are a bit shy when it comes to role-playing, and I'm trying my best to like unapologetically roleplay so that they feel more comfortable getting into their characters. Sounds good, Ravi. The ones aware of it, I've had to draw them into the conversation at times, though, which is also funny. You're the type of player I would die to have at my table then? Aww. Identifying the moments that make you shine and other people shine is a sign of a good player. Aww. I try my best to be thoughtful. I just want everyone to have fun too. Yeah. I also put a picture of their signatures that I got in my DM's handbook. Ooh. I want to look. That's all good, yeah. Good on you for blurring out. Oh, wow, they've got... I need to work on my signature. I need to work on my signature. I do not have a signature. At this point, I've started signing things with my logo, which is two B's put together, like two hearts, because I feel like it just looks better than any other chicken scratch I've attempted in the past. But I think that I might just keep that as my signature, my two little B's put together as a heart. Hi, Stellar! Stellar Neos, how are you? They saying their actual names, their character names. That's so cool that they did both. I like how they have like kind of a different way to do each of their characters. Adorable. Well, not every single one of them, but some of them did. It looked like a difference. I'm pretty good. I've been in a very good mood all day long. I have a lot of stuff that I'm excited for. I have a lot of relief from paying some stuff off. So I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm excited to eat something after stream because I'm getting kind of hungry. Happy bread. Definitely worked with our veteran RP fan of the table to ask them to draw the new players into roleplay so they can practice in a safe space. I've noticed that, like, the longer our campaign goes, the more everyone else has been willing to roleplay, which makes me happy. It's funny, the one character that I'm kind of struggling with is me and Ren and our interaction, because he has a Herringon too. Our Herringons have been kind of awkward with our interactions because I'm trying to remove the fact that I'm playing with my fiance. And it's like, we're talking for the very first time, and we've got that little bit of awkward nervousness to each other. It's hard to, like, interact. I don't know. I'm struggling a little bit. We're working through it, though. We're working through it. Aww. I think that, it's probably common to put a little bit of some personal self into your characters. That's what, I feel like a lot of people make a character that's relatable to them, at least, like on occasion. Maybe not every character, but I had a character I really struggled to play, but my newest campaign, I made this absolute coward, and she's real fun. I'm glad we started this new campaign, because my previous one, I had a really tragic Fae character that I was playing as, who was like really gloomy and sad and serious, and it's very hard for me to play a character that's gloomy and serious. so. Do you guys hear my cat? It was weird playing with friends and trying to act like I don't know them. It can be kind of hard. Because if I could, I think I'd have Clover kind of like crush on David a little bit. That's, Ren's character's name is David Hopperfield. I think Clover would have a little bit of a crush on him because he's the first boy Harangon. Really, Octo? Like, really? Really, Octo? I cannot check the memes right now. I'm preparing my heart. This one's gloomy and antisocial, but in an anxious way where she's still trying to reach out. I think if you haven't had a serious campaign, it's a bit hard to know. But Octo knows not to do the Ellie raid without there being an actual Ellie raid. Because, Octo knows. So I'm just, I'm prepping. I miss playing Final Fantasy XIV so much. I do you? Because you do the not, or you do like the fake Ellie raid now. Corbin! This kitty cat. I like playing the doom and gloom characters that are the ones who like to play tricks on people. Ooh, fun. Thank you, Octo. Thank you. Yeah, you want to grab that link and post it on YouTube so that our YouTube community can join if they'd like. Alright, let me go ahead and see what you posted in the memes channel. I got ADHD, attention deficit, home G. Is that BirdieBoba? That's me. Why is my mouth like that? How did, huh? When did you take that screenshot? When did I do that? When I set my mouth tracking to max? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm gonna post that on Twitter tomorrow. Thank you, Mortem. I'm stealing your meme. I'm posting that. Don't worry, I'll credit you. That's so funny. Thank you for this beautiful work of art you've created in the memes channel. Good night, Serafax. Sweet dreams. Nighty night. Thank you for stopping by. Poor Ren. He's probably trying to sleep and Corin's just meow meow meowing out there. Little guy can't wait 15 minutes for Mama to end her stream. Oh my god. How long have I been doing hair play? I got distracted. ADHD. This is the ADHD they speak of. I've got gel stress balls. I gave one of these stress balls to Ren's sister when she came to visit because I have a giant pack of them. And she was playing Valorant and she was squeezing one of these. And apparently it popped, so. And got everywhere. So I'm really hoping I don't accidentally pop one of these days. I wonder how hard she was squeezing it. Valorant will do that too. I've never touched Valorant. I don't think I could. I just don't think it's my kind of game, personally. And then I like Deadlock, but I kind of have mixed feelings about Deadlock. because deadlock is pretty fun. However, I find myself like constantly stressed because I put too much pressure on myself to not hold back my team, even though I'm brand new to the game, and it's okay to not be good at it. But I get so nervous that people are gonna be mean because it's like a team MOBA shooter type game, and I'm not very good at shooters. And MOBAs have a lot of like different aspects you need to learn. I got Deadlock pipelined around the same time as you, yeah. We all should play sometime. Oh my god. Mod Deadlock. Night. Sorry, my cat was distracting me. Mid-sentence. You having fun with it, Aphasia? I like playing the support characters a lot. My favorite characters are Dynamo and Ice Guy, Kelvin. I like playing as those two a lot. I mainly play Rem. I freaking love Dynamo. I've been getting these really silly clips of this person on TikTok who plays as Dynamo, and they do like is it Jennifer Coolidge? I don't know her name. Like that voice as Dynamo, and anytime they ult, they yell out. They're like, "Oh, my big belly is full." I don't know what it is, but it like scratches that brain. Yeah, big belly. Oh my god, you know what I'm talking about. Insomnia. I had a feeling no one was gonna like understand what I'm referencing. Oh, big belly. For those who don't know who Dynamo is, Dynamo's is really cute round robot with a big belly, and I love Dynamo. Oh, I'm so big and round. Rem, yeah, Rem is in the game. Those clips are so funny. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not alone in knowing what I'm talking about, because it would have probably sounded insane out of context. People would have thought that I needed to take my meds again or something. They'd be like, Birdie, you good? Oh, I'm getting eye strain. My eyes are starting to burn a little. Yeah, eye burn. Eye burn. I've touched so many things. I'm worried about wiping my eyes. I'm so glad that I was able to activate your singular neuron. Oh, thank you for relating with me. And then I can't stop watching those clips of like the characters interacting with each other. They're so funny, especially Viper's voice lines. Oh my goodness. My eyes. I don't know what's going on, but my eyes are burning bad. That's a lot of chickens. Sorry, chat. Oh, my glasses, by the way. Peep the glasses. Remember how I told you I have those thick-rimmed emo glasses? That's what they look like. My thick-rimmed emo glasses. Oh my gosh, my eyes are burning so bad. Chat, we're streaming like this now. More nerd. Both. You can't see us? Oh shoot. Oh man. I think I got eye strain from staring at my screen for too long. I need to get blue light glasses really bad. Do any of you have blue light glasses? I am going to go ahead and for the last little bit of stream, do our last trigger, which is the silicone cuppies. Do they help with your eye strain? I can't stop crying because my eyes are burning. Who would have thunk that 6-hour streams messes with your eyes a ton? I'm sniffling because I'm like genuinely tears streaking down my face. Okay. Silicone squishies. My eyes are finally starting to calm down a little bit. Good night, Patrick Lewis. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, okay, I need to get some then. Look how cute these are. I got a little pastel rainbow one, and then this one's all pink. You can kind of see the colors a bit more down here. It's just purple, can't really tell, and this one's blue, yellow, and pink. Silicone squishies and cuppies. Very little things like my tracking. Oh. I have some really heavily tinted migraine glasses, which are nice. They make everything kind of orange. I never stopped glaring and streaking. This rendered me unable to use them for when I draw. My goodness. I didn't know they could be like that. I have a lot of light sensitivity, so I wonder if it would help with that. Because you guys know when I'm like streaming games like Cyberpunk and I'm getting flashbanged. I know it's funny the way I react, how I'm like going, my eyes. But it really is hurting to look at. Like I feel pain in my eyes when it happens. Oh my gosh, that one community Halo night we had not too long ago, where we were doing that round where all of us were getting random weapons, and that one round where all of us got a flash grenade. And just for like 30 seconds straight, we were all throwing them, and everything was bright and white. It was so funny, but it hurt so bad. The flares, it was so funny. How to throw them away, I just don't know how to get them to stay perfectly clean. Did you get anti-smudge with the blue light lenses? My current glasses are really bad because they don't have smudge proofing on them. It's funny, my glasses are the only designer thing I wear. And it was because they were a gift from my mom. I've got Vogue glasses. However, the frames were so, or not the frames, the glasses themselves were so expensive that we kind of like cheaped out on the frames. And bougie. Me also like regularly shopping from Walmart. I miss thrift shopping so bad. I used to dress in vintage. I went through a lot of different style changes growing up. I had an emo phase, a scene kid phase, and then I went through a vintage phase where I was dressing like I was from the 70s, the 60s, the 50s a little bit. My icon, my fashion icon, was actually Jackie from that 70s show. I wanted to dress just like her. She's still a fashion icon. Jackie's so pretty. You have any plans for things you want to buy tonight, Renee? Struggling to sleep. Soda, store. Oh, one soda. So steaks on discount. Ooh. I hope the steaks are yummy. Good night, Aphasia. Doria. Sweet dreams. It's almost 3 a.m. for me. It's getting kind of late here. Thank you, Pico. I'm glad you like the nails. I'm getting them done in 2 weeks. So we get to have these a bit longer. And my kitty. Or are you talking about me? Kitty's at the door trying to break into the thing. Hi, Funky the Frog. Is it Froggen? Or Froggen? The Froggen. Hello. I am a kitty. No, I'm a kitty cat. Yeah, you were right the first try. I didn't know if you were talking about my cat, because my cat's meowing at the door. Call me Funky. I'll call you Funky. It's nice to meet you, Funky. Or Frog. Funky Frog. I'm a Cheshire Cat, like the cat from Alice in Wonderland. Nice to meet you. Kitty cat with fluffy tail. Okay, Floofers. Unfortunately, it is that time of the night. What's up? Hi, J-Soul. Hi. It is time for me to raid out for the night. It's raid time. Oh, there's so many incredible streamers streaming right now. It's always hard to pick. I'm trying to think like who I've hired in order, who I've rated recently versus not. Read that person. Okay, chat. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Just pick a number from that. Because you're so funny. 3. Okay. Alright, y'all are going over to Spoons' then. Spoons' house. Is it Spoons'? It's Spoons' birthday! Oh my gosh, perfect choice, chat. Funky, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to Wonderland. Alright, Floofs, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday, but if you still want to hang out, you're welcome to join the Discord. Yeah, can we set up a birthday raid message? Happy birthday, Raid. Oh, you were over here. How about... Does this work? Yeah, happy birthday right there. Copy that, chat. Copy that. And then if you want a follower mode version... Here, I got you, I got you. I'm setting it up. There you go. My little hearts. Happy birthday, Raid. Happy birthday, Raid. Alright, Floofers. I'm gonna send y'all on over to Spoons for Spoons' cozy birthday ASMR stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me today. I had fun playing Cyberpunk and doing ASMR with you. Good night. See you Thursday for more Ocarina of Time and then ASMR. See you then. Good night. Bye-bye. All the love. Love y'all so much. See you again later in the week. Night, 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 night.